with streaming video on WMIXsports.com. Powered by Dale's Harley-Davidson. Rams basketball is also sponsored by Ren Lake College. See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The Medicine Shop of Mt.Vernon. Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto. Van Terra Bank. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Sarah Staley, your country financial agent. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mt.Vernon. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Heartland Accounting, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski for Mt.Vernon Rams basketball from the WMIX Sports mobile studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Rams pregame starts now.
Ball time already. Danny Czerwinski with the Mt.Vernon Rams tonight battle the Effingham Flaming Hearts, a team for many years they had faced in round one of this tournament. This year it so happens that the Rams come in as the number 5 seed with Effingham as the number 4. Winner tonight will advance to a matchup presumably with Edwardsville on Friday night. Of course, Edwardsville will battle Mattoon tonight at 8:30. Should be another great Salem Invitational Tournament.
I'm looking forward to the fact that this opening round game between Mt.Vernon and Effingham may be the best of the 4. I think two teams had 3 spirited games last year, and then, of course, came back this year. Effingham, with this matchup with Mt.Vernon, two teams are very familiar with each other. Good coaching, good players, good programs, tradition, history. This is going to be a dandy.
Dandy indeed. Of course, the Mt.Vernon Rams come in 9-7 on the year. The Hearts are 10-4. Should be a great one here for you tonight at Salem Community High School. Effingham Gymnasium is where your WMIX Sports mobile studios are parked. Of course, driven by Ford Square. You can schedule your service appointments online at FordSquare.com, and of course, KingCityChrysler.com as well, where they introduce their new Express Loop across the street. We'll slip out for a quick break. When we come back, we'll tell you more about this matchup between Mt.Vernon and Effingham. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sometimes we sacrifice convenience for safety. Not anymore. Hi, Roy Schmidt Dodge dealer at King City Chrysler Mt.Vernon. The 2013 Dodge Caravan SXT allows for convenient loading and unloading. With SXT's available power dual sliding doors and liftgate, the awkward load and unload becomes a thing of the past. It's easy to see why the Caravan is an IIHS top safety pick, with a multitude of safety and security features. See how you can save up to $2,000 cash allowance or qualify for 0% financing for up to 36 months on the 2013 Dodge Grand Caravan SXT at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mt.Vernon, Illinois, or browse all of our inventory at KingCityChrysler.com. Don't forget to find us on Facebook.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, with a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, only on AM 940 and WMIXsports.com, where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. This is your home for Rams Radio, WMIX.
And we welcome you back. Effingham Gymnasium on the campus of Salem High School. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Tonight's Mt.Vernon Rams opening up this SIG against the Effingham Flaming Hearts. Tonight's match, of course, will be number 1 Edwardsville and number 8 Mattoon. While tomorrow night, Marion and Triad will get it started, followed by Salem and Centralia. That should be a dandy in the 8:30 matchup, a regional rivalry here in Marion and the Marion County and the Tri-County area, of course, with Salem and Centralia. That should be a dandy. That should Marion Triad tomorrow night. But tonight, right here in front of us, the Mt.Vernon Rams and the Effingham Hearts. Today, this is an Effingham team. They have rolled through Apollo Conference play prior to seeding, they were still undefeated in Apollo Conference play at 4-0, and have really been playing great basketball. Fifth place runners-up, they finished in sixth place at the Centralia Holiday Tournament. They have, you just look at the resume coming in, and this is a hard team, Danny. They're tall, they're athletic, just what we expected out of a Ron Reed coach club.
Well, it is one of these teams that plays very good defense and very good at attacking when they need to. And I think when you look at this Effingham team, we saw them against the Centralia tournament play very smart, play fundamental on both ends. But I think the fun part about watching the Ron Reed team is the fact how they dissect the other team, how they take them out of what they want to do. And sometimes it's quickly done on fast break, but they can also slow it down and go to a half-court game with you as well. It's a variety of things that Ron Reed teams like to do, and this Effingham team, what makes them stand out this year is the fact they're very tall, and they're long and lanky. They got a lot of length. When they go defensing here tonight, you're going to see long arms, you're going to see quick feet. And the long arms and the height and the length of this Effingham team it's really going to be an issue for Mt.Vernon to get adjusted too quickly in this one. Well, and you go back to where we've seen Effingham most, and that, of course, is at the 70th Centralia Holiday Tournament back in December. You take a look at this team that beat Holt. They played Cahokia close and probably should have beaten Cahokia in that second-round game. They did lose there, but, however, they got a big win over Oaklawn Richards in the annex that morning, came back, and through about the first half, played Centralia pretty tough before Lee Bennett's Orphans pulled away. If this is an Effingham team, you do not want to have to battle in a close game, and if it turns into a close game, especially for some of the issues the Rams have had on and off this year with it coming down to the wire, you really don't want to see it get that close. And with that being the case, with Effingham, it's got to be a deal where you have to be aware if you get in a close game with Effingham, you're going to be in some trouble here. This is a team that can really wear you down, not only physically, but I think more mentally with what you have to do on the defensive end of the floor to try to stop them. And I think that's a lot of what Effingham has going for them under Ron Reed. Of course, a lot of the names very familiar. And this, of course, was a great 3 rounds of basketball last year between these two schools. Last year in this tournament, I believe it was on a Saturday afternoon, these two teams played almost to a grinding halt because neither team's defense would allow much scoring to happen. Well, that is exactly right. Of course, you think conversely about these... Bad time for hiccup. You think conversely about these Mt.Vernon Rams, the rough stretch that they have had. They start off with a hot start to the season, got a nice win over Cahokia on December the 14th, but then kind of coming off that high, the loss to Marion on the road on December 21st. Then you have the performance of the Centralia Holiday Tournament in the stretch where they lose 3 out of 4 on a last-second shot or a buzzer beater. And you take a look at this Rams team, they get back home on Friday night, get a big win over the Carbondale Terriers by 10, and now you kind of hope they've shaken that off. You take a look at the split records, undefeated at home with some struggles on the road, and that's kind of been the difference. Kind of been the difference here is the ability to hold serve on their home floor at Chagnon Gym. That's number 1. And I think number 2 is the fact that you've been battling on neutral floors pretty well. Again, this is a neutral floor tournament. You're hoping to get 3 games in here this week before heading back and running through the table the last part of the regular season. So for Mt.Vernon, the key is, and you win away from home, whether it's a road game or a neutral floor game in this case. Of course, this has been the home away from home for the Mt.Vernon Rams for many years. Become Gymnasium. This is the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Forward Square. We need to take a quick break. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
Startup businesses, and they come in the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful, what sorts of things do we need to stay legal. I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and have helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
Announcing Schmidt Ford of Salem, sales lineup. Paula, the Gardner Russell. Jason, the Minnie Webb. Steve, the Sleeper Hotsy. Francis Mac McIntosh. Matt, the Hacker Reed. Jill, the Gambler McManus. Rick, Part-Time Bale. Jim, No Pressure Barkus. Dak, the Dealmaker Johnson. And Mike, the Hunter Russell. From our team to your team, Schmidt Ford of Salem wishes all our local sports teams a safe and winning season.
Hi, this is Jim Flag, commercial banker for People's National Bank in Mt.Vernon. People's National Bank has served local businesses and farmers for over 100 years. With a wide variety of deposit and loan products, we have all your banking needs covered. From opening or expanding a business to purchasing a farm implement for the upcoming season, People's National Bank is here to help. Stop by today and let us show you what a true community bank can do for you.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321 extension 1207 or visit rlc.edu.
This is Rams basketball on WMIX, powered by Community First Bank.
By Community First Bank of the Heartland, your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations with friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside from Effingham Gymnasium. Jeff Perlman and the camera tonight, of course, not online, however, unable to live stream here from Effingham Gymnasium due to the video blackout regulations in place. Video will actually return not until February the 1st because out of the Salem tournament we had to Centralia where the Rams will battle the Orphans. And as you know, Centralia has the same policy where you cannot live video stream. So we abide by those rules gladly. We'll bring you audio streaming on WMIXsports.com as always in its place. So we'll be back with video when the Rams welcome the Althoff Crusaders on Friday, February 1st in the Jack-On Gym. And we look forward to bringing that back to you. But here we are, the Mt.Vernon Rams and the Effingham Hearts. These two, we talked about how big of a game this is for both teams, but this tournament is going to be big for both teams. A win tonight puts you in Friday night's play. A loss tonight forces you into the 10:30 matchup, if I recollect, on Saturday morning against the loser of Mattoon and Edwardsville, and you presume that to be probably a Mattoon with Edwardsville getting the win tonight. But all in all, I know the Mt.Vernon Rams are hoping for a Friday night matchup with a team like Edwardsville, a team that they built a nice little rivalry with here in this gymnasium over the past few Salem tournaments.
Well, and the thing about it is you don't want to follow Saturday anyway because you're going to the wrong side of the bracket, as we were told to score and a prediction of this game. Both of them going to be accurate, but it's one of those deals. You don't want to have to come back and play 2 games on Saturday here in Salem. You'd rather come back playing from big crowds on Friday night, playing in the semifinals, and try to get that championship game. You don't want to have to go the other way and deal with 2 trips and 2 games and everything else. It'd make it a lot better if Mt.Vernon come out of here tonight with a win and get a Friday night primetime game here in Effingham starting about 7 o'clock.
Of course, busy week of basketball here for us. Monday night, you watched the Lady Rams beat DuQuoin on WMIXsports.com, heard it here on WMIX-FM. Then last night, you heard the Woodlawn Cardinal Weber Township Trojan matchup from Science Gymnasium. Tonight, you have the Mt.Vernon Rams and Effingham Hearts, and now we'll find out if we're going to have a triple-header tomorrow night from Louisville, of course, on WMIX-FM. But Midland Trail play will get heated up tomorrow night with the 9th place game and the championship semifinals, both of which feature Jefferson County teams. The Woodlawn Cardinals will battle the Odin Eagles, and then the Waltonville Spartans will battle the Sisney Running Lions. We'll have those games for you on WMIX-FM with audio on WMIXsports.com. It will be a triple-header tomorrow night as Wayne City defeats Sandoval soundly, 51-37 in the 9th place semifinals. So it'll be Wayne City, Grayville, Woodlawn, Odin, and Waltonville and Sisney tomorrow night in a triple-header of basketball on WMIX-FM and WMIXsports.com. Can't wait for that, but most importantly, can't wait for this one in front of us as Mt.Vernon and Effingham return to the floor here in this pregame warm-up. Of course, Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Glad to have you with us, regardless of how you may be accessing us. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports, and we are on Facebook as well, with thankfully no cases of singular possession lurking around there anywhere. But that being said, of course, as we get into gameplay here tonight.
So what are you saying, there's more than one tournament?
Oh, yeah, okay. And they do not own anything.
No, nobody owns any tournament. It's just straight tournaments.
No, you can find naming rights to tournaments. It's becoming common now, as well as we've seen in Belleville East and Chatham, among some other places, and it's happening all across the spectrum of Thanksgiving, Christmas, and midwinter. But this one, naming rights free. It's the Salem Invitational Tournament. 16 up there in age, and we are getting up there, or down there in time. We need to take one more break. We'll come back, get you set with Central Christian Church starting lineups. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. Clear to partly cloudy tonight, a low of 24. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, chilly, high 36. Clear and colder tomorrow night, a low 17 to 21. And then on Friday, plenty of sunshine. The afternoon will be breezy and milder, high of 44. And then Saturday, mostly sunny, breezy and mild, high temperature of 49. Sunday, sunshine and colder once again. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy offers convenience and great service, all for the same cost. Our pharmacy staff is so helpful. They're always ready to answer any questions you may have. You'll never wait hours for your prescription. We'll get you in and out in just minutes. Or, for added convenience, use one of our 2 drive-through windows. For those folks who prefer to stay home, our delivery service will bring the medications to your front door or your workplace. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black to tell you more.
Home delivery does make us stand out from the crowd. Independents like the Medicine Shop offer home delivery. People find that so convenient, and not just seniors, but also busy professionals. Delivery to work or to their home once they get home in the evenings is just a service that sets us apart from our competition, absolutely.
It's so easy to transfer your prescriptions. All it takes is a phone call from you, and we'll take care of the rest. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy accepts Medco, TRICARE, Express Scripts, and many other 90-day plans. The Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to Become Gymnasium for the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside on Rams pregame as we wrap things up. Let's get to know your Central Christian Church starting lineups, where we will meet Ron Reed's Effingham Hearts first. For Effingham, number 4, Alex Carey, number 23, Leighton Lark, number 25, Jake Stumbaugh, number 30, Hunter Keith, and number 50, Clark Williamson. For Ron Reed's Effingham Flaming Hearts, as we have a good time with some of the other coaches here tonight that are here watching already. Oh, my. For Central Christian Church, log on to thenewscentral.com, where you can watch their Friday night and Sunday services online. It's all at thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. Let's meet Scott Gamber's 9 and 7 Mt.Vernon Rams.
And that's the thing. It'll be the same lineup as it's been the last few games. Number 3, Jaron Lydell. Number 4, Braden Fitzgerald. Number 22, Michael Caesar. Number 32, Jake Pike. And number 33, Trevor Flota for Scott Gamber's Mt.Vernon Rams. Of course, this is a Mount Vernon team that comes in 9 and 7. They'll be in their away black with orange trim, orange numerics trimmed in white. Effingham out of the Apollo Conference, they are 10 and 4 on the year. They will wear their home whites tonight with red and green trim and red numerics, if I recall correctly, trimmed in that infamous hunter green. So the Effingham Hearts and the Mt.Vernon Rams will tip here in just a second. The Effingham Hearts, of course, coached by Ron Reed, who's remembered by the success he had at North Clay High School, got the gig at Effingham, and, of course, Scott Gamber in his only coaching stop at Mount Vernon. It should be a good one here tonight. The winner gets either Mattoon or Edwardsville on Friday at 7. The loser will play at 10:30 on Saturday morning against the loser of that aforementioned matchup between Edwardsville and Mattoon. Should be a good tournament, especially on Friday night, depending on your matchups, whether you have, say, possibly on Friday an Effingham or Mount Vernon against like an Edwardsville, or maybe it's 11:30. Well, that was, you were given the Central time. Hiccups happen to everybody. No matter what you're doing, happens everywhere, happens to everybody.
That last year's times for you.
Well, last year's
Carbondale's 10:30
Carbondale's
noon and 1:30.
yeah.
My apologies. It's 11:30 and 1 here as far as those consolation semifinals. My apologies. We are not perfect, and will never claim to be. About to get underway. The Mt.Vernon Rams, as you look at your radio, will go right to left. It'll be Michael Caesar in the circle, while going left to right in their home white. For Effingham, it'll be Clark Williamson, stands 6'2". Couple of solid timbers for the Hearts. Number 23, Leighton Lark is 6'6". Adds is number 25, Jake Stumbaugh. You might see Josh Stumbaugh. Actually won't see. No video tonight. You'll hear Josh Stumbaugh as one of the players off the bench. Actually snuck into the starting lineup tonight. My apologies.
Well, they've switched again on it.
A late scratch off of the right wing. It's to Jake Stumbaugh, the front court. Rams open up in man. Would be Stumbaugh coming around off a pass from Hunter Keith and gets it off the left block. Stumbaugh opens up the scoring for Effingham. 2-0. All right. Must be the French pronunciation across.
I was wondering, yeah.
Oh, here we are. Salem Community High School, Effingham Gymnasium, the Mt.Vernon Rams trailing Salem 7-38 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 2-0. Effingham on top. We're trying to get straightened out here.
Yeah.
Kind of perplexed. Bamboozle's coming into this one, but we're going to regain control. Jake Pike off the left wing, looks in the corner in front of us for Fitz. Nice bounce pass to Feeser, but Effingham's going to take this right away. Good steal there by Josh Stumbaugh. And here come the Hearts. 7:22 to play in the opening quarter. 2-0 your score. The Hearts on top of the Rams. Here in this Salem Invitational Tournament, off of the right arc, it's to Josh Stumbaugh. Up top to Jake. Now over to the left side for Hunter Keaton. Looking inside, Mark Williamson, the easy turnaround.
They're going to pin Fitzgerald's down on that post. They switched up, ran a little high-low, little up screen, high-low, and then dropped him down, and that pins Fitzgerald's back.
The Rams, their second turnover, and as many trips down the floor. Bad pass up to the top. Jake Stumbaugh came away with it. Up top, it's Hunter Keaton with the basketball. Off her right-hand dribble, coming out to the wing is Josh Stumbaugh. Up top to Williamson, shaking the screen. Keith left alone on the left wing. There's Lydell inside. They're going to work to Jake Stumbaugh. Has to kick up top to Josh Stumbaugh. Alex Carey was the late scratch in the lineup for Effingham. They go with Josh Stumbaugh instead, trying to play a bigger lineup against this Mt.Vernon team. Off of the right wing, there is Leighton Lark looking inside. Good move by Williamson. He makes it look easy. He has 4. Scott Gamber wants a timeout. 6-0 run by Effingham in the first 1 minute and 35 seconds of the game. Scott Gamber wants the Medicine Shop timeout. By the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mt.Vernon, making a resolution to support your local community and businesses like the Medicine Shop, family owned for more than 30 years.
Mt.Vernon looks very tentative early. Very, very tentative in this one. And that's kind of scary because that's the kind of thing this Effingham team and program will smell out. They will take advantage of that, and they have here in the first 1 minute plus.
They will definitely try to exploit if they can. A loss puts Mt.Vernon in an 11:30 game on Saturday against either Mattoon or Edwardsville. A loss, of course, will also put Effingham in that same game. Effingham on top, 6-0. 6:25 to play in the first. Length of the floor inbound. Will come from Jake Pike. Lydell within the backcourt, coming up the volleyball line, right in the circle. With 6:22 to play in the first. Down 6. Here come the Rams. Beasley with it, looking up top for Flota. Back off the left arc. Pike's going to hand off to Trevor. Not much he can do, but put it back with the right hand dribble. Now between the circles, Pike. Headed to the way, regains control. Crossover dribble up top, almost lost. Game up top by Dell, kicks to Flota. 3 to cut in half. Yep. Cut in half by Flota 3, and the Rams are back within 3. 6-3 Effingham. 5:58 to play in your first quarter. Nice play here by Effingham. Puts them up on a 6-0 run, but then the Rams cut it with the Trevor Flota bomb from the left corner. 5:47 to play in the first quarter. Keith with it up top, throws off to the right wing for Lark. Skip pass to Josh Stumbaugh. Looking underneath, goes up top to Keith. Back to Stumbaugh off to the left wing. Skip pass now to the right. Lark shakes the defender, pulls up for 15. Good. Leighton Lark makes it an 8-3 game, and Effingham extends it back to 5.
Effingham 4-4 from the field. Can't miss early on.
No, they can't. Rams trying to get up close and personal here, and I should say Effingham is defensively as well. Coming up top, to be kicked over the right side for Flota to Pike to Fitz. Now coming to the free throw line. Kicks up top. Lydell shakes over the right side. 3 on the way. It's partially blocked from Pike. It'll be rebounded by Mt.Vernon out. Oh.
Yeah, that's a break for Mt.Vernon. Now, hold on. No, it won't be. This won't last long.
Should be Effingham basketball. Over.
Yeah.
Okay. Hearts will have the basketball. 5:08 to play in the first quarter. 8-3 is your score. Rams basketball course presented by Community First Bank. If you're looking for a personal banker, how about Bria or Debbie Ashby at Community First Bank of the Heartland in Mt.Vernon? Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. 5:03 to play in the first. 8-3 is your Heart lead. Rams need a little more heart here in the first quarter. Coming off the left. Williamson left it short. Good rebound. Ooh, tipped away by the Timbers. Up top to Keith. Looking out for Lark inside. Ooh, left it short that side. Williamson had a good move to the basket, but this foul will be on the floor before he can get the shot off. With the 4:48 mark of the first, the Rams are down 5, just struggling.
Height, length, strength. All three right now giving Mt.Vernon fits on the inside. They cannot do anything with Effingham in the post area on either end.
4:48 to go in this opening quarter. Rams need a stop at the point. Off of the right side, it's Lark looking back to the right. Good pass over to Josh Stumbaugh to Jake at the left elbow, looking up top for Keith at the 4:40 mark of this first quarter. 5-point difference here. The men from the Apollo are on top, and they are the tops of the Apollo Conference right now are the Effingham Hearts. We're going to make some noise in the Centralia Regional later on. Good move coming from Jake Stumbaugh, right post. Gets off the glass. Jake Stumbaugh has 4. It's 10-3. Quickly, the Rams come down the floor, and I think, as you like to say, a little too quickly. Yeah, turn the ball over again.
Playing quick is one thing, playing too fast is another. Mt.Vernon's playing well beyond that right now in that particular possession.
No kidding. We'll have a Ren Lake College player of the game after this one. At Ren Lake College, you get a quality education and safe housing. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. Off of the left wing, it's Williamson. Looks to the stop for Stumbaugh. That's Jake. Still the starters for Effingham. Oh, long Williamson found himself underneath. Mismatch problems for Mt.Vernon. You're having a guard defend a post player right now, and Effingham is taking advantage of that in the post right now. Shikari Hawkins is the game off the left wing. He's going to drop it off for Flota. 3:52 to play in the first. Rams are down 9. It's 12-3 Hearts. Up top, Shikari Hawkins looking off left elbow. Up top to Fitzgerald. Back to Lydell into the corner for Shikari. Luda's going to dribble with the right hand, curling around free throw line. His runners off the mark, and the rebound will go to Keith. Here come the Hearts from the front court, looking off at the corner. 3 from Marcus on the way. It's short. Rebound for Hawkins. Gobbles it up underneath, and here come the Rams. Lydell looking to speed down the court. Trying to play too quickly. It's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. The left hand of Feeder got a touch of it. It'll be Effingham basketball.
It's right now. Mt.Vernon wanting to run, but boy, Effingham getting back quickly. This 9-point lead is troublesome here.
That it is. Josh Stumbaugh from Jake will come around from the left wing. Stops up top, kicks over to Keith, looking for the lob play inside. Williamson leads in. Nope, too strong off the glass. Rebound underneath. Flota will fight for it. Somehow kept that pivot down by Tipsy Toesies down there, and the Rams keep possession. Lydell races to the front court, kicks into the corner. Here comes Hawkins. And that is going to be a great call there. That'll be a foul on Jake Stumbaugh. I like our vantage point here. We're on top of everything.
Well, this game, this matchup evokes memories of 81, I'm sure, for a lot of fans on both sides. 80-81. I believe that was the time frame of Uwe playing Mt.Vernon.
2:57 to go in the first quarter. 12-3 is your score. Kick in the corner. Here comes Lydell across the way. Hawkins. Buddha looking to drive the bucket. What's the call here?
Stepped on the baseline, I guess. The way it looks, they're going with the NBA mechanic tonight, the raise arm and run down the floor.
2:51 to play in the first. It happened underneath the overhang, so my guess is you're right.
We're happy that we can recognize one official since we saw him last night for the first time.
You know, I got a list for one of our buddies.
I've seen all these guys before, so it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Left wing.
Clark Williamson with the basketball for Effingham. Come around is Hunter Keith. He's put on some muscle the offseason. Nice double pump over to the basket. Traveling with the basketball will be a turnover on Effingham. 12-3. Hearts on top. Up 9 with 2:30 to play in this first quarter. The Rams basically relying on a lone Trevor Flota 3. Their only form of offense here in the early going. 2:26 to go. Fitz tries to throw the wing. The long arms for Jake Stumbaugh forces a turnover. 6 for Mt.Vernon. And a zip pass right side for Josh Stumbaugh. Left it long. Got his own rebound. Blocked as he went up. Rebound to Clark Williamson. Down mid-post. Nice turnaround by Keith. Keith cleaned up that mess. It's going to be 14-3 Ham.
Hunter Keith has got all other 4 playmates on the 4 on string. He's got him where he wants them right now. Fun to watch a point guard in control like that.
You bet. Under 2 to play here in the first. Feeder with it off of the right wing. 14-3 is your Effingham lead. And Feeder's got to change that real quick. For the free throw line, the left block, 2 points for Feezy. And it's 14-5 with a timeout on the floor. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shot, 2339 Broadway at Mt.Vernon.
Camber has called 2 timeouts in this first quarter. Don't know how and will. That will come back to maybe haunt or not have enough at the end, but 2 of 5 gone here in the first quarter.
I think he's going to want to have some of those back a little bit later. We do have an extended timeout here. We take a look at some of our scores from around the area.
2 scores at the Midland Trail Tournament at North Clay High School east of here. Wayne City leads Sandoval beats Sandoval 51-37, I should say. And then Jerseyville tonight, Cahokia beat Alton Marquette by 20, 68-48, as Alton Marquette was welcome to what they're going to have to still play through to get out of 3A.
How about that? Yeah. That's scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilton State Farm Insurance. Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. You can either call, stop by, or find that white State Farm people around town. Feel free to always log on to TonyWilton.com. Gives you a better state. The State Farm agent Tony Wilton. We'll have a triple header of basketball for you tomorrow night. The Wayne City Indians and the Grayville Bison will tip us off at 5:20 as coverage kicks off on WMIX FM and WMIXSports.com. Following that, it will be the Woodlawn Cardinals and the Odin Eagles. And then following that, it will be the Waltonville Spartans and the Sisney Running Lions, all on WMIX and WMIXSports.com tomorrow night. That'll be from Louisville, the North Play Tournament. Hearts basketball to start. Link to the floor out of the timeout, going left to right. 1:43 to play in the first. It's 14-5. Rams pick up full court. Right wing, it is Ward looking up top for Keith with 1:35 to go in the quarter. The Rams are down 9. Feeser and Floater, the only buckets for Mt.Vernon. Jake Staubach erases the Feeser bucket with an answer down low. He has 6 at 16-5.
They are simply getting the offense running off those curls, and then they're getting their post players set up. Passes are great. They only got to turn and go to the rim.
It's the team the Rams beat 3 times last year, 2 of them in consolation championship battles at Centralia and Salem, and then an 8-0 run to beat them last year at home. But it's not looking good here with 1:05 to play in the first. Photo off the right wing, looking to dribble. Lost out of bounds, is poked out by Effingham, and Ron Reed there on the right wing agrees with the call.
Mm-hmm. He says right on.
Sometimes we just have to prove we can do it. 1:01 to go in the first. The Rams down 11. Pike with the basketball off the left arc. Looking down left side.
I finally figured out who Hunter Keith reminds me of on the floor. I'll tell you here in a second.
I was going to say, I'd love to hear that in a second.
Yeah,
52
I
seconds.
just thought of it.
Rams probably going to try to protect the basketball here. Nope, coming up the left side. Nice backdoor pass to Buda. He's blocked from behind. That's clean. Where's it going to go? Underhand, overhand. We can't see it.
Hey, Hunter Keith, the way he plays, his body actions, his mannerisms, Dennis Johnson, the Sonics and the Celtics in the 80s. Think about it. Looks like he backs somebody down, runs some offense. I mean, he can make some points, but Dennis Johnson, that's who he reminds me of.
Touche. Coming off the right wing, Jaron Lydell. Is this where I tell you I don't remember Dennis Johnson?
Yes, you don't remember. Some of our listeners might remember
They will.
Dennis Johnson.
But I expect them to.
Played with Bird, McHale, Ainge, Perry.
Oh, that guy. I do
played
kind
with Jack Sicknell, and the Sonics won the title in the late 70s.
I faintly remember the Celtics era.
79.
Lydell looking for the backdoor pass, stolen away by Effingham, but then he forces the turnover off the left wing. 7 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's 15-5 Hearts. Rams with basketball in the front court. Wide open seam left side. Lydell the hoop. He's blocked. Rebound to Effingham. They will knock the shot off. And we reach into the first quarter. The Effingham Hearts 16, the Mt.Vernon Rams 5. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
Sunday, it's the championship round of the NFL playoffs as we bring you a special doubleheader. Hi, this is Scott Graham. Join me and the rest of our Dial Global Sports crew from the Subway Fresh broadcast booth for all the action. First, the San Francisco 49ers head to Atlanta to take on Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Then, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots host Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL playoffs are right here.
Your radio home for Conference Championship Sunday is 94.1 FM WMIX.
I know you've heard about mortgage rates being all-time lows, but have you done anything about it yet? Hi, I'm Rick Pigg, mortgage lender at Community First Bank. There's never been a better time at buying a home or refinancing an existing mortgage. The sooner you act, the more you save, and we'll be there to help you through every step of the way. For more information, visit us at comfirstbank.net or stop by one of our 5 locations. Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. This is Rick Pigg with Community First Bank. You're listening to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to Effingham Gymnasium for Salem Community High School in the Salem Invitational Tournament. Here in the second quarter of Game 1, the opener of this tourney, the Mt.Vernon Rams trail Effingham 16-5. It'll be Ram basketball to start. Looking at your radio, they go right to left. Here in the first half, into the backcourt, Jaron Lydell will cross the timeline off the backcourt inbound to Michael Feeser off the right wing. Skip pass left side. Shikari making a move to the basket. Kind of ways the push-off. Nope. They caught the push-off underneath, and that'll be the Rams' turnover to open this second quarter. Not what we expected we'd see tonight out of Mt.Vernon.
No, this is definitely not what we saw or wanted to see. 8 turnovers from Mt.Vernon already.
Of course, if you can put a logo on it, All Stars and Stitches can probably print it for your school, company, or organization. They even do apparel. See McDavid at All Stars and Stitches just west of Benton High School, or call 435-5555. 7:47 to play in the first half. The Rams are trailing by 11. Out the left side, Hunter Keith off the wing, throws to the right for Josh Stump. Ball out. Carey checks to the ball game. Stands 5'10". Off of the right block he goes. Carey gets it back to Jake Stump. Outside for Josh Stumbaugh off of the wing. 7:27 to play in the second quarter. 16-5 Rams trailing here. Somewhat of a shocker early on. Tim Gardewine checks in. Of course, throws up top to Hunter Keith. Step left elbow, kicks baseline to short corner. Jays on the way. No good from the left side for Jake Stumbaugh. Rebound to Feaser, and here come the Rams. Across the sideline to the left wing. Buda gets right back to Fitz, the 7:06 mark. Far wing, here comes Pike back toward Feaser. Feaser has 4 of the 7. And the Rams are back within 9. They cut it to single digits. He has been the only aggressive one in orange and black tonight so far, Mr. Feaser. I agree. Stumbaugh looking to erase it with a 3 and knocks it down from the left. And Josh Stumbaugh picks up a tray. His first point of the night makes it 19-7. Stepped up and stroked it that time in a big way. Florida looking to work inside. Has it stripped. Good defense by Gardewine. The Hearts. Here comes Carey up the right side. Bounce pass, lean in. Oh, a travel. I'd have gone charge if anything. Good set there by Jake Hyde to get set. That was a great move to the bucket. That's to be a turnover on the Hearts. The 6:33 mark of the second quarter. Sequence of events. Oh. Travel before the charge. Oh, man. Either way, a turnover for the Hearts. 6:29 to play in this first half. It's 19-7. The Rams are down a dozen. Picked up at the circle by Fitz. Throws off to the right sideline for Florida from the Effingham bench. Looking right arc for Shakari Hawkins. Now left. Good move by Florida. Threw it too high off the backboard. Feaser the cleanup. Second chance points for Michael Feaser. He has 4 in this second quarter. It's 19-9. The Rams are back with this 10. He's been solid tonight. If he doesn't get on the bus, Mt.Vernon is really in trouble. He's making the case to be a Red Lake College player of the game. Or Red Lake College, they have over 100 degree and certificate programs from which to choose. Find out which one is right for you at rlc.edu. 5:52 to play in the first half. 19-9. The Rams are down 10 to the Flaming Hearts. Jake Stumbaugh with it, throws off to Tim Gardewine. Good to see him back on the floor. We'll tell you more about that in a second. At the free throw line, Stumbaugh worked up top through to Carey left wing. 5:37 mark of the half. Hearts are really working it. Josh Stumbaugh off of the right wing. Throws up top to Jake. Pike won't buy the head fake, so they throw left wing to Keith. Now to Tim Gardewine with it up top. Gardewine, of course, the player from Effingham that when they played Mt.Vernon at Mt.Vernon, knocked the head during infield practice with a line drive. Falling tray from the elbow from Keith is no good. Had to take him to the hospital. Thank God he is okay, and he's back out there playing for the Hearts here right now. It's protected eye goggles, and it's good to see Mr. Gardewine back in the fold.
It is good to see him back. An unfortunate incident happened that day at Mt.Vernon back in the spring, and good to see him back playing. Also on Hunter Keith, he's wearing a wristband on his right hand, one white, one red, little mix. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's Dennis Johnson. Now, the arm sleeve wasn't the 70s and 80s, but hey, everything else looks right. 5:11 to play in the first half. 19-9 is your score. The foul was on Alex Carey as the Rams tried to bring it up last time. Fitz coming around off of a runner baseline, no good. Back to a rebound to come to Keith. Off his foot or a dead spot. I'm guessing a foot because this is a brand new floor here at Salem, only a few years old. Looks pretty. Great floor. And the Hearts will turn it over off the sideline as they slip out of bounds. Rams need to come up with the basket here. Badly. 19-9. The Rams trail by 10. 4:59 to play in the first half. Stepping to the 10-foot line, Fitzgerald looks off left sideline. Florida coming around between. Off to the right for Pike. 4:51 to go in the second quarter. The Rams are down 10. Hard to believe. Thought it might be a bit closer, but the Rams need to be a bit more aggressive. Leaning in, good play by Buda. Left it short off of the iron underneath. Gardewine the rebound. And here come the Hearts. Keith across the sideline. Stops right wing. Dribbles between the legs. Throws up top now. For my boy Trent Fry. He played quality minutes for Ron Reed last year. Not in the starting capacity this year, however. Carey with it off the right wing. Tip pass inside. Tipped away by Feature. You can see that developing. Great save to Pike. Out of bounds. The Rams forced the turnover, then turn it over. Still in the backcourt. Mt.Vernon is all thumbs right now. Two, their spacing offensively is not very good. They're all on top of each other. And right now, Mt.Vernon's got to get a little bit more tougher as well. Nice ball fake coming off by Carey there. Skip pass outside. That is blatant Lark for a long deuce. No good. Rebound will go to Fitzgerald. He comes across the timeline. Good dribble move to the right. Comes back left. Leaves the runner short. Rebound tipped away by Leighton Lark. And here come the Hearts. Community First Bank of the Heartland brings you Rams Sports on the radio. Good move by Keith backdoor to Gardewine. And Gardewine picks up two. It's 21-9. It's pretty impressive from what Effingham's putting together in this first half.
Amen. The 5 locations of Mt.Vernon, Dixon, and Woodlawn. Community First Bank proud to be the official voice of the Mt.Vernon Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Welcome back. Trevor Flota deposits the three from the right wing. Brings the Rams back within 9. He cuts out single digits.
Wide open. Man went under the screen that time, left that shooter open, and Flota's going to nail that more times than not.
Divide those 12 points evenly by 2 amongst Trevor Flota and Michael Feaser. Left wing, it's Keith over the left sideline for Alex Carey. 3:23 to play in the first half. 21-12 is your score. Effingham on top, looking to add. Carey up top. Had a chance. There's Fitz out to crease. Back off to the left for Lathan Lark. To the top for Tim Gardawine. Feaser will reach in. Almost poked it away. Left wing for Carey. Back to the elbow. Good move by Hunter.
Chasing. When you're chasing a guy like that, Keith will run you through a series of screens, and then by the time you figure out what's going on, Keith's already pinned you down by a screen, and he got open for that mid-range shot. Fitzgerald's with it off to the left. Throws up top to Pike, now to the right wing for Flota. 2:44 mark, a lot play coming out short corner. Feaser's looking up top for Pike. He's going to hand it back off to Flota, coming around, looking back toward Fukuda. Pass got away. He'll recover. 2:36 mark now. Zip pass down low. It'll be tipped away. Nobody there to back it up for the Rams. Here comes the turnover. Effingham across the sideline left. To the top goes Keith. Looking to work into the scoop, and there will be a foul. Before the shot, it was in the high post. 2:25 to go. Second quarter action presented by Community First Bank. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations with friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Not a bad foul there by Feaser either, because Keith was going to get to the rim there on that layup. He takes the foul out there. Effingham's not in the bonus. They make him inbounds and save at least 2 points for the time being.
You bet. 2:25 to play in the second quarter. Rams are down 11, 23-12, left of the bucket. Let's see who triggers. That'll be Josh Stumbaugh. Into Layton Lark off the right arc. He's going to come wing. Throws between the circles for Hunter Keith. Back to Lark off the right wing with 2:18. 23-12. Effingham with a nice 11-point lead here as we head into the latter part of the second quarter. Lark off the right side of the paint. His lefty is no good. Rebound underneath will be Lydell. 3-on-2 for the Rams at the right side. It will be Fitz. Has to get back out. Rams can't develop. Effingham quick to get back. A Fitz 3 on the way. Yes. Somebody other than Feaser or Flota in on the scoring. He's the last name with an F, however, and it's Fitz.
Well, it's one of those deals where his man helped off. Couldn't get back to him. He knocked down the open jumper from the top of the key.
Rams back with an 8, a minute 46 mark here of the half. Williams back into the game off the left baseline. Tipped away by Feaser. The Rams will come up with the Effingham turnover. Lydell rushes into the front court off of the far wing. Looking back around the minute 33 mark. The Rams are down 8 here. 23-15, trying to make a move. Fitz wide open. He'll take the 3 again on the way. Good, and a foul. Fitz possibly the line for an and 1 here on. Yeah, you betcha.
Maybe some toughness. And you got to think, Mt.Vernon being down by as many as 11 or 12, Ron Reed's going to call a timeout for Effingham. You're down 5 with a minute 24 and a chance to make it to 4. I mean, you've got to be going in at least the last part of this half. And in the halftime, you're Mt.Vernon feeling pretty good right now.
So the Rams come up with a big 3 and an and 1 to Wade out of the timeout. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. Let's see. It's on the front page. This year, make a resolution to support your local community and businesses like the Medicine Shop, family-owned for more than 30 years. We'll check in with a scoreboard update probably in your halftime show. Get you caught up with some scores and tournaments around the region. A minute 24 to play here in the first half. The Rams are down 5, 23-18. Fitzgerald's going to come back to the free throw line, try to make it 4 off of the and 1. We'll also tell you we're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. Check out the new 2013 Escape, all new and redesigned at Ford Square or online at fordsquare.com.
Oh, we would be remiss if we did not mention tonight is a night that cheerleading team tonight and tomorrow night to be judged. And Effingham and Mt.Vernon well represented here in this one.
Well, it needs Lady Rams. That could be Friday night. These Rams cheerleaders, of course, hoping to have a little bit more to cheer about as the Rams have caught a little bit of fire here over the past couple of minutes in the second quarter. Back within 5, Fitzgerald to try to make it 4 on the and 1. Made the 3, was fouled, goes to the line for the 4-point play, which doesn't happen often, but if he makes it, will have happened to Fitz twice this year. Oh, man. Bottom of the hour on WMIX FM, Mt.Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. 4-point play converted. Rams are back within score. 23-19 with an 18. Fitz playing good defense on Hunter Keith. Barely let him get across and almost poked it away. Keith was going to shake, though, and get a jump stop in the lane, blocked by Feaser out of bounds, and Effingham will have to reset underneath the bucket.
The Ram fans behind the bench, Scott Gamber wanted over and back. They saying that Keith touched the ball, was the only one that touched it, and the referee said Fitzgerald did, why there wasn't an over and back.
So Hearts will reset here. It'll come left for Jake Stunball. Looking around, held over Feaser. It's going to scoop it over to Josh Stunball, right way. The Keith with it near the circle. Back over left side for Jake Stunball. Less than a minute to play in the first half. The Rams trail 23-19. Jake off of the right block, off the triple team. Looks to shake up top to Josh. He'll set the late mark for an 18-footer left side. Yep.
Wow.
Iron Kind
knocked it down with Hawkins flying near to and by with a hand extended.
All kinds of prepositions in on the play. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Down 6 for the Rams, but a far cry from the 11 and 12 a moment ago. Fitch is going to come around left wing. Has 7 on the night. Throws up top for Feaser. Feaser looks around, finds Buda left of the top. Looking around, finds Fitzgerald coming around to the circle with 23 seconds. Rams are playing a lot better here in this second quarter. We're going to have to do a lot to overtake and topple this Effingham team. The higher seed, they are the 4th seed. Rams are the 5 seed in this 8-team tournament. 25-19 the score. Effingham on top with 7 seconds to go. Fitch looking across over move, left wing. Kicks to the left side. Will be Buda coming around with 2. Stops free throw line, leads into the buzzer. No. The Rams squander and then a second quarter opportunity. They trail here at the half to Effingham. 25-19. We'll come back to your Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Hey there, I'm Jennifer, and I love living in Southern Illinois. But whenever I got sick, I used to think the best medical care was far away. I had no clue that some of the most advanced medical care was right here the whole time. Good Samaritan is my new hospital of choice because they combine exceptional response times, first-class facilities, and an outstanding patient experience. Good Samaritan partners with physician specialists and invests in the latest medical technology. They deliver the best care where I need it most. Locally. Now more than ever, they offer local residents like me a convenient alternative to bigger out-of-state hospitals where I'm a number, not a name. This saves me time, money, and keeps my family close, which out-of-state hospitals will never be able to provide. And in 2013, that care will get even better when they open the all-new Regional Health Center. It's that kind of investment that ensures we'll never have to leave home to receive the care we need.
Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mt.Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mt.Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Hi, this is Susan Sahaki with People's National Bank in Mt.Vernon. People's National Bank has the best of both worlds. We are a locally, family-owned bank that can offer you the big bank products and services. Products like free checking, online banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We have the products and services to meet the needs of your personal and family life in today's world. Stop by any People's National Bank branch and ask about any one of our great products.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mt.Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
This is Rams basketball on WMIX. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
And we welcome you back inside Effingham Gymnasium on the campus of Salem High School, where the Mt.Vernon Rams trail Effingham here at the half, 25 to 19. For over 32 years, Second Chance Auto has been living and contributing to the community they serve. They also have many vehicles, most priced at $10,000 in that one location, just off around 142 East in Mt.Vernon. Proud to sponsor the Mt.Vernon Rams. We're proud to be here. The Rams trail Effingham at the half, 25 to 19. We'll check in with your Heartland Accounting halftime stats. Later on, we'll also bring you a Heartland Accounting, or a Tony Wilkes scoreboard update. Heartland Accounting is your halftime stats. This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. For over 32 years, Second Chance Auto has had the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in one location. These days, many are priced at $10,000. Check them out off of Route 142 East in Mt.Vernon. Second Chance Auto, proud to sponsor the Mt.Vernon Rams. We'll take a quick break, come back with your Heartland Accounting halftime stats. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
You're looking for a great quality SUV to get you through the winter, right? Well, Second Chance Auto has never had a better selection. Find SUVs from small to medium to large. Four-wheel drive models, too. Their inventory has never been better. Cars, trucks, vans, and many priced under $10,000. Instant approval with honest deals on great vehicles. Most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. And there's bank rate financing for everyone. Make this your best year with a quality SUV from Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mt.Vernon. Call 244-4582.
With 2 new hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ida. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square on WMIX.
And we welcome you back inside Salem Community High School for the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Danny Czerwinski alongside. I'm Chris Hugo, and Danny here at the break. The Rams fell the Hearts of Effingham 25 to 19.
No, it's been a tough first half. I mean, Mt.Vernon was down by as much as 11, 12, 13 points. And fortunately for Mt.Vernon, they filed their way back to within 6. I think with about 3 minutes into the game, Scott Gamber, they said, hey, if you could be down 6.5, what would you do right now? And I think Coach Gamber would take that deficit. A lot of things went on that first half, and as the half went on, Coach Gamber made a lot of adjustments, especially matchups for Mt.Vernon defensively, helped Mt.Vernon get back in. Feaser led the charge early. Flota filled the gap. Fitzgerald finished at the end with a couple of threes, and one of them was a 4-point play. Mt.Vernon's back within 6 some way, somehow. Some way, somehow, indeed, and they are trying to get it done here tonight, but they did outscore the Hearts 14 to 9 in that second half, and that's how they cut into that deficit. We'll find out more about that in our Heartland Accounting halftime stats. Mt.Vernon's 3 of 11 from 2-point range, 27%, 4 of 5 from the arc for 80%. That's what really got him back in this game. 7 of 16 from the field in the first half for the Rams, 44%. Effingham 11 of 20 for the double nickel, 55% from 2-point range. Didn't hit either 3-point attempt. They go 11 of 22 for 50% from the field in the first half. Free throw shooting, not been much. There's only been 1. Mt.Vernon made their only attempt. Rebounding went to Effingham, 11 to 8. Turnovers. Mt.Vernon has 11. Effingham has 6. The Flaming Hearts had 6 players score in the first half. Jake Stombaugh and Clark Williamson led the way with 6. Leighton Lark and Hunter Keith had 4. Josh Stombaugh had 3, and Tim Gardewine had 2. The Rams only had 3 scores in the first half. Brayton Fitzgerald had 7 points. He had all those in the second quarter. Hit a 3, then was fouled, made the free throw. That's his 7. Michael Feaser 6. Trevor Flota had 6. Halftime score, Effingham 25, Mt.Vernon 19. So stats calculated by Heartland Accounting. Get started right. Let Heartland Accounting help make your business a success. Heartland Accounting is located at 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B. They are your small business experts. We'll take a break, come back, set to the second half between Mt.Vernon and Effingham, the Salem Invitational Tournament, where for Effingham Gymnasium. Here tonight at the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. We'll take a break, come back. We'll get you a scoreboard update in between. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. At Vanterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Vanterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Vanterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Vanterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Back to Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show from Effingham Gymnasium on the campus of Salem Community High School. Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside. Second Chance Auto has been doing it for over 32 years right here in Mt.Vernon. Of course, right there. We're not in Mt.Vernon at the moment, but they have your largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced at $10,000 in one location. It's Second Chance Auto, about 142 East in Mt.Vernon. We do have some scores from around the area tonight. We'll get to those in just a second. But, Danny, we're talking about it off the break. We might get to those. We're talking about it at the break, and the Rams and Scott Gibber really made some nice adjustments there in the second quarter to get the Rams back within 6.
Well, that was a nice adjustment. Mt.Vernon did a good job, especially on the defensive end, to switch some things around, and some matchups got neutralized a little bit in favor of Mt.Vernon.
That they did. A couple of scores to report that get us set up tomorrow for the Midland Trail Conference Tournament, or at least one.
Fort Wayne City beat Sandoval 51-37. Also going on at the half, it's North Clay over Weber 26-15. At the BIT tonight, Oakville just got through beating Hamilton County 49-33. At Jerseyville, it's Cahokia beating Alton Marquette 68-48.
There you have it. That's Stroke Updates presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. He wants you to give him a call or drop to by his website at TonyWilt.com or find out why State Farm Jeep around town. Get you a better state with State Farm agent Tony Wilt. Back to Rams basketball to start the second half. We'll switch sides. The Hearts will go right to left. As you look at your radio, they start first with the basketball up top. Stompball to Keith. Now looking inside. Williamson, a nice move. The right hook won't fall. Rebound will go up top to Keith. Good between the legs. Dribble throws back to left wing for Josh Stompball. Swung around. It'll be Leighton Lark off the far sideline in front of the Effingham bench. Left Williamson open, but now to Keith left. Jake Stompball with it in front of us. Looking inside. We'll kick out to Lark, an 18-footer. That's what he's good at, those 18-footers. He drains another.
Yeah, he needs to get a little stronger and get off that three-point line and get behind and knock down a three. Kids standing on the three-point line shooting shots drive you bonkers.
Drive you insane, much like kids not getting a shot off before the end of the buzzer. If you can't help it, you can't help it. If you're not paying attention, that's a different story. Pet peeves aside, we're here from Salem. Rams trail Effingham 27-19, 7-10 to play in the third quarter. Turnaround coming up top by Beezer. He'll hand off to Flota. 7:05 to go. Here in the third quarter, the Rams are down 8 at 27-19. Good move there by Beezer to hand it off, but there'll be a travel on the play. The Rams turn it over.
It was so good, it was illegal.
If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home at Dixon and Woodlawn and Mt.Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Looking up top, that's Clark Williamson. Right wing, they go to Hunter Keith. Way in the circles, now back to the left side, just stump ball. Right wing for Keith. The Effingham offense, it looks the same most trips down the floor, but they're able to get it done, except for this trip when they turn it over off a walk underneath.
Well, they do a variety of options off the same play, and it's maddening for a defender, coach, scout, and the other team to figure things out with what they do as they run it.
Well, no doubt about that, and they do it effectively. Lydell with it up top. The Rams going left or right as you look at your radio. We are actually in the corner at Salem. We'll make the trip to Effingham, and at least one of us might, in February. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of postseason basketball to worry about. We do a lot of games. Coming off of the right side, that's Beezer. Good move off of the right block along that baseline. It's 27-21. The Rams back with it. Right side, that's Jake Stompball underneath. Block. Mike Lark lost his man. Easy for someone to say.
Well,
2 points.
Just made a cut to the basket. He came down the floor, left on the right wing, then cut hard to the basket, and everybody else stood still. He just
stuck his hand out, got an easy pass, easy layup. They're back up 8. Floater off the left corner, looking to work inside. Shut off there by Leighton Lark. Off to the right, it's Lydell. 5:43 mark of this third quarter. Rams trail 29-21 here from Salem. Between the circles, it's Fitzgerald. Trying to make a move left post. This shot's blocked out of bounds by Josh Stumbaugh. It'll remain with Mt.Vernon. Tough matchup, and I'm impressed that Stumbaugh can keep up with Fitzgerald being smaller and quicker. Braden is. As Stumbaugh, his long, lanky self, can stay up. Of course, what he makes up with when he can't catch him is that length of his arm to get that block shot just in on the pull-up jumper. Inbounding will be Shakari Hawkins. Works into the left wing for Fitz. Between the circles for Lydell. 5:30 to play in this third quarter. Lydell will work to the right wing. Rams are down 8. It's 29-21. Effingham on top. 5:25 mark of the third quarter. Looking for some offense. Fees are off the wing. Back to the top for Hawkins. Down to the right wing again. As Fitz looks to work off of Feeser, trying to work around a triple team. Leaves Fitz open. Now Hawkins is wide open. Fitz takes the runner in the lane himself. Got his own rebound right block. Taller Timbers are going to prevail there, and no Rams will have to clear it out. Lydell with it at the circle, and of course, Sarah Staley, one of our proud sponsors. And tomorrow is the day that anything can happen. We hope you're ready. Fitz ready for a 3, and it's going to be stuck between the iron ball. Stay with Mt.Vernon, though. Jump ball arrow. That's what happens when you got a rushy shot over a longer, taller guy flying at you. And that's what Braden was trying to do there, rusted a little bit. Of course, he met with the defender, and when you meet with Sarah Staley at Country Financial at Mt.Vernon, you get a one-on-one relationship and a plan that meets your goals. Country Financial, what's your idea of financial security? Inbound will come from Hawkins left of the bucket. Looks to Feeser off of the bounce pass. 4:53 mark the third quarter. It's 29-21. Effingham. This score has not changed in quite a while. Lydell between the leg dribble, trying to work left side. Throws it off the backboard. Wastes an opportunity. Effingham the rebound, and here come the Hearts. Josh Stumbaugh off the wing, throws to Leighton Lark left. Right of the circle, it's Keith, back to Lark. Williamson with it off the right wing, now to Keith. Back to the top, Jake Stumbaugh, 4:27 mark of the third quarter. Williamson gets a touch. Good job by Lydell, that took out of bounds after getting a reset. Mt.Vernon's been behind the whole game. It's tough to spend that energy to try to get back into a game like this constantly all game and then get a lead. We'll see if Mt.Vernon can shake that off. You're seeing the fruition of a 6-0 run to open the game for the Hearts. It'll come from Josh Stumbaugh into the corner. Good move by Keith to keep it away from Fitzgerald. Works up to the right elbow, looking underneath. Good play by Stumbaugh. They're going to reverse it around here. Left side, Jake Stumbaugh comes to Leighton Lark. 4:13 to play in the third quarter. Effingham's up 8. Trying to extend this 29-21 lead as we hit the midway point of quarter number 3. Glad to have you with us, courtesy of Community First Bank. Familiar faces, new places. Bank with Ray Hanbury at Community First Bank's 22nd Street location in Mt.Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Not much has happened. Lark gets up with it from Williamson off of the right side. Now to Josh Stumbaugh coming corner. Between the circles, Jake Stumbaugh, 3:48 mark of the third. 8-point game. Offense is in a stale pace here in the third. Much like last year on the Saturday afternoon. Effingham is on a 4-2 run to open up this third quarter. Up top, Stumbaugh works to Lark off of the right wing. 3:30 to go in the quarter. 29-21. Rams trailing. Good play by Floater to get underneath, and we're going to have a jump ball. Goes with Effingham. That was a good play underneath. If the pass hadn't been hesitant, Effingham would have scored. It was kind of a hesitant, soft pass, and that allowed the Rams defender to get in there and knock that one out and tie it up. Quick inbound coming underneath the overhang. Keith with it left wing, skip pass to the right. Good no-looker. Josh Stumbaugh over to Leighton Lark. Jake Stumbaugh up top, 3:16 mark of the third. 29-21, Hearts on top. Williamson throws up top for Keith. Lark's coming around off the screen to get a right wing. Now to the top for Josh Stumbaugh. Keith, screen, put on the line, 2 on the way. No good. Rebound fought for, tipped away by Buddha. And Leighton Lark will steal away. Only to be stolen by Pike, who somehow managed to keep it in bounds. And now Pike's going to call the timeout, and the Rams do not have any of those left. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. Medicine Shop does encourage you to make a resolution to support your local community and businesses like the Medicine Shop, family-owned for over 30 years. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski on WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com. And Danny, I don't even know how to describe this. The Rams struggling here in the second half.
Well, they've hit a little wall here. Playing from behind, battling back, got within 6. They've hit a little wall in their comeback trail here, and now trying to rev that energy back up. At Effingham, they have 4 points in a quarter. Mt.Vernon with 2 as the grind of the defense starts to take over for these teams.
Well, Effingham will grind you down and wear you out. There is no doubt about that. Of course, we're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mt.Vernon, and King City Chrysler Center. Of course, the Express Loop at King City Chrysler means no appointment necessary. Just walk right on in. 2:55 to play in the third, 29-21. Rams with the basketball out of the timeout. Off of the Effingham turnover. Right wing, it's Feeser up top to Pike. He'll try a three. Yeah! Jake Pike becomes the fourth Ram to score tonight. They're back within 5, 29-24, but then picks the foul.
Has been the bulk of the offense, 3-pointers. That would be 5 of them so far from Mt.Vernon.
The Rams outscoring Effingham here, 5-4 in the third quarter. With 2:42 left to play. Up next is Mattoon and Edwardsville. Winner of this game gets a winner of that. Loser of this game gets a loser of that. Winning bracket games, of course, championship brackets Friday night. Consolation bracket will be Saturday morning. Keys will have to wide open from the elbow. Attempts to Jay. It's no good. Flow to the rebound. Rams have an opportunity here. 2:28 to play in the third quarter. They are down 5, 29-24. Hawkins with it in front of the Ram bench off the sideline. Throws to the top for Feeser. Swung around to the right wing for Fitz. Now Flota found himself some time. Had to get back to Fitz. Lark was able to catch up at the 2:14 mark of this third quarter. Looking around, Flota one. He's going to try to work off the block down low. And what's the call going to be? Foul on the floor? Nope. There you have it. That's what it is. We'll look for a Red Lake College player of the game in this one. Find which of the more than 100 degree certificate programs is right for you at rlc.edu, and you can also see how you can save thousands. Triple header tomorrow night on the basketball showcase as we head to the Midland Trail Conference Tournament at North Clay High School. A trio of games, Wayne City, Woodlawn, and Waltville all in action tomorrow night here on the FM. Right wing, it is Shikari Hawks, the 2:03 mark. Looking inside, Fiddles for Flota up top. Pike had a big three a moment ago, has it left wing. Back to the top for Hawkins, the minute 56 mark of this third quarter. Fitz with the left hand, brings it to the circle. Rams are going to try to run a set here. Down 5, trying to work it to a possession. Long three by Fitz, probably not the shot Skygiver wanted. But Hawkins will get the rebound into the right corner. With a minute 41 to play in the third, Hawkins between the legs, throws back to the right wing for Pike. And Flota looking to get things set here off the deep left wing with a minute 30 to play in the third. See Joanne Joy for a residential loan at Community First Bank of the Heartland, or find out more at ComFirstBank.net. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams here on WMIX. Off of the right, it's Pike. To the top, Flota wide open for three. It's going to be blocked and saved. Good play there by Effingham. Josh Stump up ahead to Keith. Layup's good. Big block and the points for Effingham. They're back up a touchdown.
Flota thought he was open. Here comes the block out of nowhere. The long arms and wingspan results in an Effingham layup on the other end.
And the Giant Sequoia got the defensive board and theoretically the assist under Keith. Turnaround coming off of the left. Hawkins kicks out to Pike. The Rams are back down 7, 50 seconds to go. Flota with it off of the elbow. Looks into the corner for Feeser with 46 to play in the third. 31-24, and we're going to have a foul here on Tim Gardewine. Believe it or not, that is just the second foul here in the second half on Effingham.
And Effingham's not fouled much. Defense has been very intense, but not a lot of reaching and grabbing, a lot of feet moving, a lot of good defense from Effingham tonight so far.
Physical but professional is the defense tonight from the Effingham Hearts. 40 seconds to play. Rams inbound. Fitch in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline to circle. Drops left wing for Flota. Rams look like there's eyeing a three here. Coming around from the left, it's Fitz. 30 seconds to play. We're in the third quarter from Salem. First round of the Salem Invitational. Rams are down 7, 31-24 to the fourth-seeded Effingham Hearts. Gardewine close on Feeser. They have to go to Hawkins left of the circle. Goes back to the right side for Pike. 15 seconds to play in the third. 31-24. Rams are trailing by 7 to Effingham. 8 seconds left. Goes Fitz to the wing. Looks off. No. Shakes down low. Backdoor pass to Buddha underneath. Trying to kick it out. The Rams will knock the shot off. This basketball will come to the front row near us. And that's going to be the end of your third quarter. Effingham 31, Mt.Vernon 24. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment, real live all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
You're looking for a great quality SUV to get you through the winter, right? Well, Second Chance Auto has never had a better selection. Find SUVs from small to medium to large. Four-wheel drive models, too. Their inventory has never been better. Cars, trucks, vans, and many priced under $10,000. Instant approval with honest deals on great vehicles. Most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. And there's bank rate financing for everyone. Make this your best year with a quality SUV from Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mt.Vernon. Call 244-4582.
This is Joanne Joy with Community First Bank. You're listening to the Rams on WMIX.
We head to the fourth quarter from Salem. Oh, the Rams trail Effingham 31-24. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. Find the new 2013 Ford Fusion. Plenty of them to find at FordSquare.com or in person at Ford Square at Mt.Vernon. Rams start with the basketball, moving left to right as he looks to radio. Buda's going to eye up a long two, foot on the line, rebound underneath. Will be stolen away by Pike. Actually, he's got it himself. And up top to Fitz it goes. 7:40 mark of the fourth quarter. Rams are down 7. Got it back within 5. Then the Hearts just came back and got the points. Pike with it up top. Gives off to Fitz coming around. Curls to the right wing. Throws back to Float at the 7:26 mark. But to remind you, the Rams basketball is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. We'll get to some more Tony Wilkes scoreboard updates here in just a moment. Carlos, you want the half? I apologize. Well, we delivered the half. I remember now. Well, the Rams cannot deliver here. Trying to throw into the corner. Out of reach, and it'll be a turnover, Mt.Vernon.
Congratulations, Taylorville High School tonight.
Did they break
a 91-game CS8 losing streak
against Rochester?
Yeah.
Many thought that may be the one where they got it. Congratulations to Kerry McVickers and the Taylorville Tornadoes. 31-24 is your score. 7-point ball game. 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Effingham with the basketball. Kerry coming from the left wing, trying to dribble down low. Throws off to Trotter White. Left block layup. No, blocked by Hawkins. Rebound to Feaser, and here come the Rams.
Great help side defense from Shake that time.
Coming up top. What do we got? It's going to be Pike coming from the left from Fitch. Nice no-looker to Feaser. Can he go mid-range? He can. It's inside the free throw line. Feaser has 10. Whoa, and the Rams are back within 5. Whoa. Coming around to the right, it's Kerry. Will he erase it? He will.
Wow.
Iron very kind that
First
time.
points for him off the bench tonight. That was huge.
Iron carried him to a bucket. State Farm brings you your scoreboard updates. Tony Wilt, of course, has the white Jeep. It's the international symbol for Get You a Better State. State Farm agent Tony Wilt from the corner of 42nd South Water Tower at Mt.Vernon. Left, it's Pike looking inside, trying to make something happen. It's 33-26. The Rams are back down 7. 6:11 to play. Here in the fourth, coming off to the left side, Michael Feaser. Works it back to the top for Braden Fitzgerald. The freshman looking to go off to the left arc. Back to the top for Braden. Coming around, Trevor. Back to Pike with it off to the right wing. To the top for Hawkins. Nice move there. He will lean in, and that'll be a blocking foul. Point is, will they give him the shot?
Well, the funny thing is, there's only been one free throw shot in the entire game. And that was by Fitzgerald after he made the three and got fouled. Other than that, no, Effingham hasn't attempted his free throw. And we're 5:50 left to go in the game. And now Scott Gamber's irate because he felt like Hawkins was up with a shot. Clayton Reese had to dodge Coach Gamber's arms flailing that time.
Those are long arms. Yeah, they are. 33-26 your score. Rams down 7 to Effingham. First round of the Salem tournament. Pitch 3 on the way, no good. Rebound underneath for Hawkins. Leads in off the board. Yes. Buda gets the bucket off of the offensive rebound. The Rams are back within 5, 33-28.
Mt.Vernon pressuring, picking up the pace.
They've got to stop Effingham here and get a bucket. 5:27. Marcus Keith off to the right wing. Dribbles inside off the baseline. No, yep. Looks like it's going to roll off the front, but Keith got the iron's been magnetic here tonight.
How good is he?
Great. Not good, but great. Hawkins almost had it picked away by Leighton Lark. Leighton Lark along those lines. Great player for Effingham. Buda takes control. Off to the left has looked stellar. Yes, he has. Shikari's been big. 5 to play in the fourth quarter. We're looking for a Red Lake College player of the game in our postgame show. Red Lake College, log on to rlc.edu. See how you can say bounce. Gardewine up top. Clark foot on the line. No good. Rebound will be out of the reach, but it'll go to Pike. Got it off the left elbow in the backcourt. Here come the Rams. 4:45 to play. Down 5. Hawkins steps up top and calling Buda from time to time. They call him that, actually. And this will be a blocking foul as Floto will lean in, lost the dribble, but leaned into, I believe, judging by body size, Trent Fry, and that'll be a foul on Effingham. Fry was fishing for a charge there, couldn't get one. He'll go to the bench. Where you don't know or understand about your existing policies can end up hurting you and your family. With the right help from Country Financial, well, any family can achieve financial security. Develop a plan to meet your goals with your Country Financial rep at Mt.Vernon. Sarah Staley, one of our proud Rams boosters. 35-30, Rams the basketball and a chance. 4:32 to play in the fourth. Effingham's up 5. Here comes Smith's right elbow. Kicks off to the right side. They're talking. Rams will try to take care of the basketball, and as I say that, almost turn it over. Fitzgerald comes to the circle from the right, finds Floto off the left wing. Slow pass, and what are we going to have? Possibly a foul late. Marco, I think, that's a split. That'll hurt. That won't feel good tomorrow. Won't feel good now. Talking about tomorrow. He's all right, though, walking it up, stretching it out. Eventually might have somebody shoot another free throw in this game. We are almost there. We're getting there. 5 fouls on Effingham. I think that's the only way we're going to get it. Off on the right to Floto. Looking to try to slide. The defender goes baseline, leads in, has a shot block. Ooh, looks like a clean block underneath. Either Samba or Williamson. I'm going with the height on the guess. No, that is Williamson. Yeah. Oh, that could be a clean block. From our angle high above here in the corner, looking down at that basket, it looked like a pretty clean block from here. And that's going to send Chief Lowe to the line to shoot the second and third free throws of the night. And Effingham fans upset. Have a degree of right to be. Floto misses the first. Best he can do is make it 4 here at the 4:10 mark of the fourth quarter. Rams basketball is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. They have 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Floto misses both. Still 35-30. Rams pick up the pressure. Fitz was in the backcourt trying to attack Mr. Keith. Left wing, Jake Stumpball. It'll be swung around Keith. Get back to Stumpball at the elbow. Kicks outside for Lark. Down in the corner, Josh Stumpball. 3:51 to play. 35-30. A date with Edwardsville or Mattoon Friday night on the line. Good kick in there by Effingham. Lark can't connect. Rebound to the backside for Feaser, and here comes Mt.Vernon. They're down 5. Looking to go backdoor on the play to Hawkins. Not allowed that time, but a bounce pass is kicked out of bounds.
Not a lot of scoring. 6-4, Mt.Vernon leads in the fourth quarter. Baskets are a premium right now.
94.1 is WMIX FM Mt.Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. 50,000 watts of Rams basketball. Worldwide at WMIXsports.com. The station itself at WMIX94.com. Check out both of our new websites. Coming around off the left, Fitzgerald gives the Pike. To the top we go. They are mobile friendly. Whole point of a mobile site is especially for your mobile device. And that's what we got at WMIXsports.com. 3:14 to play in the fourth quarter. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Follow Feaser, the left wing, up top to Hawkins. Trying to dribble in off a turnaround. Momentum was stopped, and Pike will recover. That was almost a turnover. Pike recovers in the corner. Left side. Fitz is going to come to the basket. Double pump. Yes. How about the freshman? Oh, he had 9.
Rams got a break when Hawkins went out of control in the lane. Nothing was called. Rams kept it scored.
And we are going to have a timeout, Ron Reed. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop. Full pharmacy and home medical equipment right there at Mt.Vernon at 2339 Broadway. Stop by and see Eric Black at the Staff Medicine Shop, proud sponsors of the Mt.Vernon Rams. It is 35-32. It's somehow, some way. The Rams are back within a possession with 2:48 to play in this fourth quarter. Glad to have you along for the ride. Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside. And Danny, great play here, some great adjustments. Things have been sloppy at times. The Rams are trying to make a comeback here. They've got it back within one possession.
Trying to make this comeback, and they've been in this situation a couple other times during this game so far. Got it with 3 or 4 when Fitzgerald hit that three-pointer in the second quarter and then got fouled in a 4-point play. Mt.Vernon's been battling the whole time, and right now Mt.Vernon's down 3, going to have to get a stop. Now, if you look at the scoreboard here, Mt.Vernon has one team foul to go on the board with 2:48 to go. So you're going to have to foul sometime here shortly if you don't get a turnover or two quickly to get extra possession. A loss means 11:30 Saturday. A win means 7 o'clock Friday night. Which is it going to be? The Rams are down 35-32. Effingham has the basketball to complement the lead. Williamson with it off of the right elbow, throws left wing. Keith was left all alone. Not going to take the shot. Elects for Lark. Back to the top, Jake Stumpa. That was Josh Barkby.
Keith with it. Poked by Fitz. Comes back to the left for Josh Stumbaugh with 2:32. Guarded by Hawkins. Hawkins, Quota, Feeser, Fitzgerald, and Pike for the Rams underneath. We're going to foul off of the right wing. Ron Reed stands there in displeasure. Going to be on Mt.Vernon, though. I think you're getting to a situation here for the Rams with 2:26 to go. If you don't get an immediate turnover off an inbound pass, you got to start thinking about fouls and Effingham the line. Speaking of lines, this will be an inbound off the baseline. Good pickup by Keith at the back door. Nice no-looker to Williamson. The bucket's good. Williamson bounced her off of the glass. He has 10. And it's 37-32. The lead's back to 5 with 2:15 to play in the fourth. Crosses over, dribble by Fitz. Leaves it left wing now for Hawkins. Crosses over himself at the elbow. Throws back to Fitz. 3 on the way. Partially tipped. Air ball underneath. It'll go to Jake Stumbaugh. Need T-shirts, hoodies, Letterman jackets, or any type of apparel for your school, organization, or business, and see Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches, just west of Benton High School, 435-5555. Off of the right wing with 1:48 to play. Effingham's up 5, 37-32. Williamson looking in to Jake Stumbaugh. They're just trying to kill some time. And now looking backside for Lark, who will clear it out to Josh Stumbaugh. Back to Williamson on the left wing with 1:34 to go. Down 5 for the Rams. Need a sense of urgency. Need a stop. Need a foul. Photo will pick up the foul.
Coach Gamber's been yelling for a foul for approximately 27 seconds. Mt.Vernon was giving the old hand tap and run, so the officials weren't calling it. Got a foul to make sure the official sees it. That's 25, 27 seconds there. Mt.Vernon loses.
Jared Knapp, one of the vice presidents of Community First Bank of the Heartland. You'll find him on the 42nd Street location of Mt.Vernon. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Effingham with the basketball. Left wing, it's Lark. Looks to the free throw line. Jake Stumbaugh to Williamson. Effingham's going to be content to kill clock. A foul on Fitz the timeline.
Too much time. You can't, in this situation, and then Scott Gamber's going to call timeout. He's going to talk to his team. In this situation, with precious seconds ticking away, if you don't get an immediate steal, you can't wait 5 or 10 seconds like Mt.Vernon's been doing.
1:16 to go in the fourth quarter, 37-32. The Rams trail by 5 to Effingham. The Scott Gamber timeout powered by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway at Mt.Vernon. This year, make a resolution to support your local community and businesses like the Medicine Shop. Family owned for more than 30 years. Guarantee that's not a pleasant timeout huddle with the Rams squandering precious time avoiding the foul.
Got to pay attention to the situation. Got to understand and know what the coach is asking for over there and do that.
Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski on WMIX. WMIXSports.com. We're also on Twitter at WMIX Sports. You'll find us on Facebook, too. 1:16 to go. We archive our broadcast. We're trying to hit, well, we have a magic number. We want to hit a basketball game this year. I think we're well on our way. Doing all right. We'll see what happens. In 1:16, we're going to know the rest of our week. Or will it go longer? 1:16 to play in regulation. The Rams are down 5. It's 37-32. Josh Stumbaugh went down to the front court, near sideline. And now a foul on Lydell quickly without much time getting off the clock. That's what you like.
Got to do it again.
And that'll get the field.
Do it again.
Do what you got to do.
A lot of time has run off here in this 2 minute and 1 minute frame.
Josh Stumbaugh will trigger. It's in the late for Lark. Rice will turn around, coming near side. Lost the basketball turnover. Here comes Hawkins trying to split the defense. The bucket, nice move, Boda. And that puts the Rams back within 3, 37-34. Points off the turnovers for Hawkins. And here come the Hearts, pressure to the backcourt. Across the timeline, it's Lark, less than a minute to go. 37-34, Hearts on top. Lark fouled by Fitz. And that'll be number 6.
Consistency of fouls. That time, Fitzgerald touches the player, got a call. 2 minutes ago, you couldn't touch anybody, get a whistle. Now the next one, if Mt.Vernon doesn't get a steal here, goes to the 1-and-1. Lark into the backcourt for Keith. Here come the Hearts across the timeline. Down 3. It's 37-34 off a double team. Almost threw it away. Williamson recovered. Now wide open, Josh Stumbaugh. Rams needs a foul here. Down 37-34, almost stole it away. Fitz on Keith. Back to the left side. Josh Stumbaugh into the corner for Lark. 36 seconds to go, and finally a foul on Shakari Hawkins. And that will send Leighton Lark, I believe, to the line for the 1 and bonus. First free throws for Effingham tonight come at the 35.4 second mark left in the game. Unbelievable. The Rams have had just 3 attempts tonight. The Rams are 1 of 3 from the free throw line.
We'll see how Effingham does with Leighton Mark going to the stride for the one and bonus. Timeout, Ron Reed. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway at Mt.Vernon. It turned into a barn burner, 37-34. The Hearts on top with 35.4 seconds left to go in the fourth. Leighton Mark will be at the line shooting the one and bonus. And, Danny, the Rams have been able to make it interesting. But you see now with that 6-0 Effingham run to open the game on us.
And that's the king. That's the difference. That 6-0 run to start with Mt.Vernon was very nonchalant, lackadaisical early on. Effingham took advantage right now. That's the difference in the ball game with Effingham going to the line with a 1-1, up 3 with 35.4 seconds left. Out of the timeout, of course, as we said, Lark will be shooting the one and bonus. Looking to extend this lead to 5. And, of course, with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, Community First Bank, well, they'd like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Second, how about the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show coming your way? After this one, depending upon when it ends. Will we see overtime? Will we see the Rams come back, or will Effingham hang on? And Leighton Mark does a great job of helping the hang-on effort as he makes the first to get the bonus. Back to a 4-point game. 2 possessions. 35.4 seconds left to go in regulation here in the opening matchup of the SIT. Second one's left long. Rebound underneath. Fought for. Nobody called anybody off. Hawkins up with it. It was tipped by Hawkins and Speezer. 30 seconds left. It's Fitzgerald across the timeline right. Off of the wing. Hands floater coming around up. A girl looking to work inside off the jump stop. Off glass. Good. Good job by Trevor. The Rams are back within 2, 38-36. Well, isn't that interesting? You bet. Mt.Vernon down to one timeout by my count. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway at Mt.Vernon. I think you're right. 21.9 seconds left to go in regulation. The Rams, down to 38-36, are going to have to foul. And you ask, how are they this close? You really wonder. I don't know. And you look back to the second quarter, and we talked about it during the half. The adjustments made defensively in the second quarter probably have saved the Rams, but I will tell you what, that 6-0 run, you wonder just how bad that's going to hurt. Then there was a run after it was 6-3. Effingham was on top again by 6, 15, make it actually 11, 16-5 after the first quarter. The Rams outscored Effingham 14-9 in the second. That made all the difference in the world, but will it be difference enough? 21.9 seconds left to go here. Rams basketball course powered by Community First Bank. 2-point ball game at 38-36 Effingham. What will happen coming out of this timeout? Effingham will have it linked to the floor with 21.9 seconds to go. And the Rams are giving it their all and have played a tough Effingham team rather close, but need to beat a tough Effingham team. It's a very good first-round matchup. Probably the best one of the 4 when I've looked at it.
Heck, our Friday night future hangs in the balance.
Everything hangs in the balance.
Theirs does as well, and that's what's most important. Effingham links the floor inbound, 21.9. They'll have to burn a timeout to avoid the 5-second call.
Well, they're down to 1 timeout now. No, I think that might be it for them.
They had to burn a few, too, when they didn't want to. They burned one when they wanted to try to get a situation set up on the end, one on the three-pointer. I understand why they took that one there, but will that be one of them that comes back to haunt? Full timeout, I believe. Presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway at Mt.Vernon. Eric Black and his staff proud to sponsor the Mt.Vernon Rams this season. And hopefully for plenty more to come. 21.9 seconds to go. We're in the fourth quarter, 38-36. If running wide, still 21.9 seconds. Jake Stumbuck did not inbound the basketball for Effingham. Called the timeout to avoid the 5-second call, and here we are, drawing up more plays. Had a couple of options. Had the guy going deep down the floor. If he had thrown the ball and let him, had an opportunity, elected not to go there. The Rams covered up nicely in the backcourt. Now with 21.9, Mt.Vernon will do this again. Look for the steal. If they can't get it, foul immediately, and we'll walk together and shoot some more free throws. 21.9. That's the time left on the clock. 38-36 is your Effingham lead. It's Mattoon. It's Edwardsville. It's next after this one. Edwardsville, this tournament's #1 seed, and many think there's quite a bit of a drop-off after #1 Edwardsville. Edwardsville's that good. I saw Lee Bennett quote today. He said you can't pick Edwardsville to win 4A because other teams have NBA players. Oh, that's all right. Mt.Vernon got a hold when the clock didn't start. That's even better. Well, continued Lee Bennett quote, he was saying in a local paper today that Edwards feels really good. He can't pick them to win the 4A state tower because they've only got Division I players. Everybody else up north has NBA players. Well, if you think about it, really it's probably being labeled by many the best team outside of Chicago. They are that good. Let's see. North Clay hangs on to defeat Weber tonight. The consolation semi 59-33. We'll tell you more in our post-game show with the Tony Wilkes scoreboard. Hunter Keith at the line with a 1-1 makes the first. The lead is 3. This is the big one. You bet. 39-36 right now with 21.9 seconds. He'll make the second. Wow. 2-possession game now. Rams got to hurry and get some points. Across the timeline, it's Fitz. Steps top, throws left wing for Flota with 16. He's at the top, not much of a seam. Bounce pass down low. LaFrosse, Effingham will fight for it. Possession arrow belongs to the Hearts with a jet ball, and that's pretty well probably going to do it. Unless you have something miraculous happen on defensively. Reggie Miller play, perhaps. Rams basketball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. The official voice of the Rams in 5 Jefferson County locations. Quick inbound by Effingham. We're not going to get a foul off that time. Up the left comes Stumbaugh with 7. Down low to Williamson. Tipped out of bounds by Trevor Flota. Trying to get it back, though. Good play by Trevor. And with 4.6 seconds, Effingham will inbound from the right of the overhang. Mt.Vernon looking at 11:30 Saturday morning right now. Yep. Inbound coming off of the right. It's into the corner. Keith fouls quickly by the Rams, and that'll send him to the line to shoot the 1 bonus again. Hunter Keith made it a 2-possession ball game, 40-36. And you look at these chances the Rams had, and we'll talk about in the second. We will talk about the Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show, and just kind of start to wonder. As Keith will makes the first, he was starting to get the rebound. He was lucky he didn't go across the line before it hit the rim. He timed it perfectly. Had to be. About as good as you could. Second one is good. So Keith, clutch in the fourth quarter for Effingham, extended to 6 with 3 seconds. And the Rams are going to play at 11:30 on Saturday. They fall to Effingham tonight, 42-36. We'll tell you all about it in the Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mt.Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number 1. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mt.Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
People's National Bank understands how much small businesses mean to a community. That's why we've been supporting the local economy of Southern Illinois for over 100 years by providing commercial loans to area businesses. And our loan decisions are made right here in Southern Illinois. Hi, this is Kevin Young, commercial banker for People's National Bank in Mt.Vernon. Stop by today to find out what a true community bank is all about.
People's National Bank, proudly supporting local businesses since 1909.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Beth Conradi to their medical staff. Dr. Conradi specializes in comprehensive pain management using a multidisciplinary team approach by working with other specialists for optimal diagnosis and treatment of pain. Dr. Conradi will treat most conditions of the spine, including management of cancer pain. Dr. Beth Conradi, helping to make life better day after day at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois in Mt.Vernon. Call 618-242-3778.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mt.Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. This is Rams basketball on WMIX. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back inside Effingham Gymnasium on the campus of Salem Community High School, where the Mt.Vernon Rams lose a tough one tonight to the Effingham Hearts. That made it close at times, but just couldn't get back into it at the end. And Effingham picks up a big win. They advance to the winner's bracket on Friday night. As, of course, the Rams will play the loser of this next game between Edwardsville and Mattoon. Of course, the Rams fall here 42-36. Glad to have you with us. Second chance here on the postgame show. I think we expected a close game, Danny, and we got that at the end, but you think about the Rams and that 6-0 run giving up to Effingham to start the first quarter, and things kind of changed in a hurry.
They were running up and down escalator the whole night, trying to get back into it, and Effingham had just enough to hold on, made some free throws down the stretch, got things going, and Mt.Vernon really couldn't get back in the tune.
Well, couldn't get back in the tune and made some great adjustments late and really did what they could to try to get back into it and had their chances late, but just probably squandered some opportunities late and really just couldn't get back on top. And never really had a lead in this game, of course, but Effingham just poised and ready for a semifinal appearance on Friday. Rams will play at 11:30 Saturday. We'll have an 11:15 pregame right here on WMIX FM and WMIXSports.com. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Heartland Accounting postgame stats here on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. Clear to partly cloudy tonight, a low of 24. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, chilly, high 36. Clear and colder tomorrow night, a low 17 to 21. And then on Friday, plenty of sunshine. The afternoon will be breezy and milder, high of 44. And then Saturday, mostly sunny, breezy and mild, high temperature of 49. Sunday, sunshine and colder once again. Next round weather from WMIX, Mt.Vernon, Illinois.
The technology in the 2013 Ford Fusion keeps you connected with the world and with your car. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mt.Vernon. Available sync with My Ford Touch allows you to keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road while you play your favorite music, control the interior climate, and make or receive phone calls, and receive turn-by-turn directions. The new suspension system delivers a smooth ride, and for peace of mind, the available intelligent all-wheel drive system gives you traction when you need it most. Already affordable, you can save $1,000 in retail customer cash on a 2013 Fusion with a 2.5-liter Duraltech inline-4 engine at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mt.Vernon, Illinois, and see all of our inventory online at fordsquare.com.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
Watch Rams basketball on WMIXSports.com. Powered by Dale's Harley-Davidson.
We welcome you back to Rams basketball. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams basketball, of course, as always, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Rams lose tonight 42-36 to the Effingham Hearts. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. We'll get to your Heartland Accounting postgame stats here in just a moment. And, of course, at Heartland Accounting, they are your small business experts. Get started right. And let Heartland Accounting make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B. We will be back on the air tomorrow with a basketball triple-header from North Clay High School in the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. First, to kick us off, will be the ninth-place game between the Wayne City Indians and the Grayville Bison. Then, the following that, we'll have championship semifinal number 1 as the Woodlawn Cardinals battle the Odin Eagles. Following that, it'll be championship semifinal number 2 between the Waldenville Spartans and the Sisney Running Lions. Should be a dandy trio there for you tomorrow night on WMIX FM and WMIXSports.com. Friday night on the FM, well, our coverage actually not set in stone yet. We need to figure out what's going to happen tomorrow night in North Clay before we go into too much detail. But we know the Lady Rams will be somewhere on the dial as they continue in championship semifinal mode. against Collinsville. That game will have video on WMIXsports.com Friday night. We will hope that you will tune in. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have your Heartland County postgame stats, a Rim Lake College player of the game, and a State Farm scoreboard update, all to come on the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy offers convenience and great service, all for the same cost. Our pharmacy staff is so helpful. They're always ready to answer any questions you may have. You'll never wait hours for your prescription. We'll get you in and out in just minutes. Or, for added convenience, use one of our 2 drive-through windows. For those folks who prefer to stay home, our delivery service will bring the medications to your front door or your workplace. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black to tell you more.
Home delivery does make us stand out from the crowd. Independents like the Medicine Shop offer home delivery. People find that so convenient, and not just seniors, but also busy professionals. Delivery to work or to their home once they get home in the evenings is just a service that sets us apart from our competition, absolutely.
It's so easy to transfer your prescriptions. All it takes is a phone call from you, and we'll take care of the rest. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy accepts Medco, TRICARE, Express Scripts, and many other 90-day plans. The Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mt.Vernon.
Sunday, it's the championship round of the NFL playoffs as we bring you a special doubleheader. Hi, this is Scott Graham. Join me and the rest of our Dial Global Sports crew from the Subway Fresh broadcast booth for all the action. First, the San Francisco 49ers head to Atlanta to take on Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Then, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots host Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL playoffs are right here.
Your radio home for Conference Championship Sunday is 94.1 FM WMIX.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Ren Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Ren Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
This is Rams basketball on WMIX, powered by Community First Bank.
We'll get back to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Rams fall tonight to Effingham, 42-36. WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Oh, your Heartland County postgame stats tell the tale of the tape. Tell the tale. Mt.Vernon goes 10 of 23 from two-point range, 43%. 5 of 11 from the arc for 45. The Rams go 15 of 34 from the field for 44%. Effingham was 17 of 32 from two-point range, 53%. Didn't hit a three-pointer in 2 attempts. The Hearts go 17 of 34 from the field for an even 50. Free throw shooting, Mt.Vernon 1 of 3, 33%, while Effingham 5 of 6, 83%. Rebounding went to Mt.Vernon 19-16. Turnovers, though, were key. Mt.Vernon with 14, Effingham with 8. Effingham was led scoring by Hunter Keefe with 12. Leighton Lark had 9. Clark Williamson had 8. Jake Stumbaugh had 6. Then you had Alex Curie with 2. Josh Stumbaugh with 3, and Tim Gardewine had 2. The Rams led scoring tonight by Michael Feaser with 10. Braden Fitzgerald 9. Trevor Flota 8. Shikari Hawkins 6. And Jake Pike 3 as Mt.Vernon loses tonight here at the SIT, 42-36 to Effingham. Get started right. Let Heartland County make your small business a success. Heartland County, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B, the small business experts. Rim Lake College player of the game, I think it's pretty self-evident. He made a big push for the Rams down the stretch. Buda, though he may not have the most points in the book, almost helped the Rams come away with a win, but they just couldn't do it, and Shikari Hawkins is our Rim Lake College player of the game, if you concur. Yes, I concur. Rim Lake College is over 100 degree certificate programs from which to choose. Find out more at rlc.edu, and we hope people... There you go. One last scoreboard update. MNCC tournament, Wayne City over Sandoval, 51-37. Weber Township lost to North Clay, 59-33. Of course, here at Salem, Effingham just defeated Mt.Vernon, 42-36. At the BIT tonight, Oakville beat Hamilton County 49-33, and the 41-game winning streak of Pinckneyville in jeopardy. At the half, the Panthers trailed Carlisle 24-13. Another final is, you beat Alt Marquette 68-48 at Jerseyville. At Jerseyville, that's right. Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance and financial service needs, find Tony at the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower in Mount Vernon, or log on to TonyWilt.com. Don't forget that white Jeep. Find it around town. You might just get to a better state with State Farm. Let's see. Rams basketball, as you know, is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. They'll provide your basketball coverage tomorrow night as well on the Jefferson County Showcase, as is triple-header. Wayne City battles Grayville at 5:30. We'll have a 5:20 pregame on the FM at WMIXsports.com. Then after that, it'll be Woodlawn and Odin, followed by Waltonville and Sissy. A triple-header of basketball for you tomorrow night on the Showcase. Stay tuned to find our coverage for the rest of the week. It's all presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Final here tonight, the Mt.Vernon Rams fall to Effingham, 42-36. They'll play at 11:30 on Saturday. Pregame will be at 11:15 as the Rams will battle the loser of Mattoon and Edwardsville. We hope you'll join us for that. Video will return for Rams basketball on February the 1st. We'll have video Friday night for the Mt.Vernon Lady Rams. They'll battle Collinsville at 7:30 Friday night. Let's see. For Danny Czerwinski, for Jeff Crow, for Avery Barton, for Holly Carroll, for everyone at WMIX Sports, thank you for listening to Mt.Vernon Rams basketball. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you of your final score. Mt.Vernon falls to Effingham, 42-36. Good night from Salem.
Thank you for listening to Mt.Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and watching worldwide on WMIXsports.com. Rams basketball has been brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Dale's Harley-Davidson, Ren Lake College. See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The Medicine Shop of Mt.Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto, Van Terra Bank, Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, Raising a Hospital, Raising the Bar. Sarah Staley, your country financial agent. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mt.Vernon, and also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Heartland Accounting, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. Your home for news, talk, and sports. We are the legend.